Hey friends, it's Kelsey from Kelsey's Messy Bible here on the Creative Retreat channel, and I am doing a layout in my prayer and notes journal using the February kit. So I took some of the things that I put on every single page and used elements from the kit to just make this happen. I love that we get alpha stickers because I think alpha stickers are the best thing ever, and it's so much fun to play with alpha stickers. You can pretty much use them on anything, and once you've got enough kits, you start to get a little collection going, and it's so fun. So every single page has the date at the top for me, and I like to put what day of the week it is. And then I usually try to put blocks for where my different items that I'm going to use on that page are. So this page is going to have sermon notes on it. It's going to have the verse of the day, which I do every day. I go into the Bible app and I look at the verse of the day and I read it and I write it down in my journal. This page is also going to have a space for just me to write my prayers. I started doing a cool thing with my prayers this year. I saw Beth Moore do it and I thought it was really, really fun and easy because I found myself getting overwhelmed by prayer and getting to the point where I felt like I had to write pages and pages, and it became more just messy for me and not like a genuine conversation with Jesus. So she has these 6 boxes that she uses, and I'll link her video below explaining how she does it, but her 6 boxes essentially are one for her immediate family, one for her extended family, one for friends, one for those who we know that are sick or grieving, one for the church, and then she had another box, but I specifically in our family, I'm praying over our finances this year as we've run into some interesting financial situations, and I am praying that God will provide and that God will bless us so that we can bless others, because that is something that my family very much wants to do, and it's been a little tough and it's been a little tight, and we want to continue to be able to do that, and I'm praying for God to provide. So every day I pray in those 6 categories, and I've just kind of left the far side of this journal open to be able to put those things down. But I also use some of the word fetty from the stickers to create little phrases on my page that just kind of bring the art and the heart, which is my favorite thing, together. I really want to make sure that those spaces are always there. Because like I said, I always write the verse of the day down every single day. And again, I write those per spaces. So I left room intentionally for them. One of the things I love is that when I set this up in advance, this is Saturday night that I'm doing this, and this will be ready for tomorrow. It makes it so much easier for me to get up in the morning and just do it. I don't have to worry about thinking about it. I can just go. And so I found myself doing several pages at a time and sitting down and doing it that way, or the night before while I'm watching a Netflix show or binging the latest episode of Love is Blind or whatever it may be, I sit down and I create several pages. It's become really cathartic. It's become really a safe space for me to do it. And again, it's just made the process of getting up in the morning and doing this much easier for me, because I don't have to worry about if it's pretty or not, because I made it pretty already. It's also really inviting for me to open my journal to these pretty pages that I've designed and done, and just feel good going into the process and feel that pretty artsy vibe in the mornings. It's something that I've really enjoyed doing lately. And these kits just provide all of the tools to be able to really easily do this with the word fetty and the fun stickers and the wonky hearts and the alpha letters. These kits provide a space that if you wanted to do something as simple as this artistically in your journal, it's so easy and fun. And I highly encourage that you do something like this in your prayer journal, because it's, again, fun to open your prayer journal to something pretty in the morning and to just have that in front of you as you're spending your time with Jesus. So, like I said, I put different phrases using the word fetty kind of around my space. One says, heart space fulfilled. And that's just kind of a reminder to me that this is a space for my heart. Up in the top, it says, woven in love, which was a real big theme in this month's kit. And I loved this month's kit. If you saw my previous video, you know how much I loved this month's kit and how much I loved Julie's just absolute beautiful devotional, and I highly recommend it. And then down in the corner, I wrote Jesus, the Scarlet Thread. And I thought that that was just something that would remind me that Jesus is in the Bible from cover to cover. He's mentioned in the creation story, and he's mentioned in Revelation, and everything in between. He's been there from the beginning. He is God, and we sometimes think of him as only in the 4 Gospels, and that was it. And it's so much bigger than that. And to remember that he's the thread that goes through is super important. So then I took the texture stamp. It's a little woven piece. And I just kind of stamped it in some places across the page just to create some texture and to bring more of that teal color in. Nothing more than that. And this stamp is just a real fun texture stamp. And it looks pretty. So that was pretty much all I did, friends. I hope you enjoy, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.